What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to arbitrage CryptoPhunks and CryptoPhunks. So we're going to be comparing the traits, rarity, and the prices that they're going for compared to the CryptoPhunks, which have kind of been picking up in adoption as I kind of predicted, just because it's a meme. And as we all know, in crypto, memes are money. Stupid things catch on, people adopt the idea, they turn into memes, they become retweeted, they gain virality, and the idea spreads. And that was my exact prediction with the phunks, and I see it playing out in the future as well pretty nicely in the next few years. So I'm going to be showing you how to compare these two and find the best bang for your buck in terms of the phunks that you're buying, and I'm going to be going over a little bit of the news as well. Okay, first of all, I just want to go over why the phunks could continue to gain in adoption. And one of them is related to the news from this guy on Twitter, punk4156. He was kind of like a punk influencer because he held this ape, which actually he recently sold. As you can see in the news, this was 2 days ago. He sold it for over $10 million worth of ETH. And he tweeted this picture and then changed it right after because he sold it. But he kind of explained why he sold it here. He says, "I love punks, but the copyright issue kind of broke my heart. I held deep 8 figures worth of punks and the devs unfollowed me when I suggested it. Wouldn't respond to DMs. I'm going to keep 4156, he's referring to a punk, probably forever, but the otherwise will be focusing my time on nouns, toads, and other CCO. Stands for Creative Commons, which basically means that the punks did not give you intellectual property or copyright to reproducing the punks if you bought them. So that kind of upset this guy because, the whole idea of NFTs is it's true ownership over a digital asset and the idea of scarcity and whatnot. So the fact that the punks did not include intellectual property or Creative Commons copywriting licenses when you bought one kind of upset this guy, and that was the reason he sold it. And that's why he's saying he's focusing his time now on the nouns, the toads, and other CCO projects. So that's kind of the reasoning behind this guy and why he sold it. And if we take a look at Twitter, the phunks have kind of been rising in adoption. Now this is a influencer, TikTok influencer. I've met him in person. He's a cool guy. Blockchain Boy, you guys have probably seen his TikToks on TikTok. He's super big on there, but he's changed his profile picture to a phunk, and he just bought one. Same thing with Method Man. He's not really an influencer, but it just shows like celebrities are kind of getting into the crypto scene, and phunks is on their radar. This also happened with Tyga. Tyga has a zombie phunk. So the phunks definitely are getting picked up by people. And you can even see some of the sales going crazy. This zombie phunk was sold for 89 ETH, which is the equivalent to $365,000. So yeah, the phunks are no joke. They're nothing to scoff at. This is a cool bot. If you want to follow it on Twitter, it just shows you the most recent phunk sales. So it's an interesting one to follow. But now let's get to the meat and potatoes of the video. I'm going to show you how to arbitrage between phunks and find which ones are actually valuable. So step one is you want to look at the original Larva Labs CryptoPhunks attributes, which I'm going to have this linked in the bio as well for you guys. This is a website you can look through and find all the traits that made the original punks rare. So as you can see here, this is the alien trait. There was only 9 aliens and there's only 3 for sale available. And the cheapest, it shows you the average sale price. The cheapest one is 23,000 ETH. Same thing here, apes, there's only 24 of them, 3 of them for sale. The average one went for 2,500 ETH. So that's kind of how you read this stuff. Now those are pretty expensive because they're the punk types. So like aliens, apes, and zombies are the most expensive. If we look at the phunk website called notlarvalabs.com, you can sort by, where is it? You can sort by the species type, right over, where is it? Here it is. You can sort over here on sex. You can just look for zombies, and the floor zombie is 88 ETH. It was not that high last time I checked. I think the floor was like 20 ETH. apes going for 199 ETH, aliens going for, you know, over $2 million as the floor. And yeah, the rest are just humans. So, you know, those are probably out of your price range. So I'm going to show you how to find more affordable traits. So if we scroll down back to the attributes, it'll show you the most rarest attributes, again, starting from descending order. So the rarest attribute is a beanie, and the floor average sale for that is 387 ETH. And if we look at the not Larva Labs, we can just sort by the traits here. Hair, we can look for beanie right there. The floor of a beanie is 12.9 ETH. Now again, that's a pretty hefty tag. That's 53,000. But if you look at the floor, you know, it's 12, then 15, then 15, and then it jumps to 30. So if 3 people, you know, or if there's 3 sales of these beanie NFTs, these beanie phunks, then the floor price automatically, you know, becomes 30 ETH. So it's not that far. It's only 3 phunks away from a 30 floor ETH. So that's kind of how you can judge the value of phunks. Now let's go on to the next trait. I think this is a really undervalued trait. It's not like the coolest looking one, but it is the second in rarity, so it might be a good opportunity here. And it's the choker one. So if we sort over here by the neck, you can look for chokers, and the choker ones, the floor is 8 ETH, then it goes 9.9, then 11.9, and 15. So the phunks for the chokers, I was gonna get one of these. I saw them at like 4 ETH, but I was like, it's not really cool. So I skipped out on it, even though technically speaking, like it is the second rarest trait, but it's not like the coolest looking one. So I didn't care much for it. Third one here is a pilot helmet. Same thing, just look for the traits here. You can sort under pilot helmet. There it is. 10.9 floor, then 11, then 12.5, then etc. And I actually got a tiara one. I was lucky enough to get a tiara one. I bought it at like 3 point something ETH, I think, and now the floor is like 15. So if I wanted to sell it, you know, I could put it up for like 10 ETH and probably make like 40K off it if I wanted to. But I'm just holding it because I know this project is gonna keep running up in the future. Like I said, just because memes, they are valuable. Like in the internet world, memes are everything, right? If you make a meme and it goes viral, that's how an idea picks up. That's how trends and culture become, you know, culture. Same thing with like Drake lyrics. Like when Drake puts out a new album, his lyrics instantly become captions. So in a way, Drake is a meme, and he's a cultural phenomenon because of that. I would invest in Drake if I could. And yeah, so next one would be like orange side hair, and that's kind of just this is how you find good opportunities. So where is it? Hair, orange side hair, wherever that is. That's not bad. That's 4.3 ETH, 17,000. And in terms of rarity, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in rarity. There's only 68 of those ever made. There's only 68 phunks with the orange hair. And yeah. So that's kind of how you look through it. I like the buck teeth ones. They look kind of funny. I would get one of those if I had the money. Let's see. 3.5 ETH. Those are pretty funny looking. But yeah, that's kind of how you look for phunks. And you can buy them directly on this website. So once you click a phunk, as long as you've connected your wallet, you'll have the button to buy and you can buy it. So I'm not gonna buy that. Wait, how much was gas? Let me see. The gas is ridiculous. Gas is, yeah, that's not right. Something's wrong there. But yeah, that's how you look for opportunities on here on the phunks. And there is a secondary marketplace. You can go to Referral as well. Just make sure you click the right CryptoPhunks collection because there are fake ones out there. I'll leave a link to the real one if you want. But again, you can just go to their Twitter. You can go to the CryptoPhunks Twitter and you can find a link to the original collection on there as well. Yeah, you can buy stuff on here as well. It just doesn't let you sort by rarity, so you'll just be buying like random stuff. But you can price them from lowest to high. And you can see the cheapest one is actually 2.15 because this one I believe is a glitch. You can't buy this. I've tried to before, but it doesn't let you. It's like an error. So that's not actually the floor price. The floor price is 2.15. You could definitely buy this one. So yeah. So hopefully this video was helpful, showed you how to find good opportunities with the phunks. Again, this is a long-term hold. Don't, risk all your money on this. Like if you only have $10,000, don't put it all on one phunk and then, like check the price of phunks every day, because then that's gonna, you're gonna not be a very relaxed person or in a good state of mind. So again, just like with any investing, always risk what you can afford to lose, right? I do think phunks are a good long-term hold, just because I said they're kind of a meme. And speaking of memes, I'm actually starting my own NFT collection, which I will have a link to the Discord in the description. So if you're watching this is kind of like a secret announcement that you hear at the end of the video. So congratulations for having the attention span that most people don't. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a quick little preview of our collection here. It's called Wasi World, and it's just a play off the meme, off the Pepe memes. This is gonna be minted on Solana, so it's gonna be super cheap in terms of gas fees. We're gonna make it super affordable, from like 60 to 100 bucks worth of Solana. So I want to make it super accessible for everyone. There's some cool roadmap ideas that we have. The website isn't out yet, but we have some really cool, interesting roadmap things, including like merch, 3D models of like figurines. We're going to be doing like augmented reality Wasis as well. It's going to be really cool stuff. Like I'm not doing cheap, just t-shirts and shit like that. Like I'm actually making it original. So if you guys want to support us, you can check us out on Twitter here. Again, the Discord is going to be in the link in the description, but also it's on the Twitter if you want to join it. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you want to check me out on Twitter as well, it really helps me get found by new people and grow my channel. I'm always retweeting like interesting news and projects that I'm following, so you really got to be on Twitter to find to stay updated with crypto and everything. So it's a really good place to be. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support, and peace.